Hi, it's Ben Life for Patreon, and I'll be reviewing the LEGO Marvel Superheroes Beware the Vulture, set number 76083. Here's the first minifigure of the set, and the first minifigure of the set is Spider-Man, and this is a re-detailed version of Spider-Man. I really like the torso print on this minifigure because it has multiple layers with the red and the blue, and also lots of nice details such as the webs, the lines of red, and also the spider in the centre. In general, it's a really detailed torso print. I also really like the fact that the arms have printing and that this minifig uses dual molded legs, because that just adds even more detail to the minifigure. Another thing that I really like about this minifig is the face print, because there's lots of intricate web detailing on the face, and also some lens printing in the eyes. So in general, the face print is really well detailed and really intricate. Around the back of this minifigure, there's some more detailed printing on the torso and the head. Here's the second minifigure of the set, and the second minifigure of the set is Iron Man. And this is a really good version of Iron Man. I really like the torso print on this minifig because it's really well detailed. There's various different lines to show the different sections of the armour, and there's also some really nice printing on the arc reactors where there's white and blue, and it makes it look like it's actually glowing with the little bits of white. And in general, I just really like this torso print. I also like how silver is used throughout this minifigure because it adds a really nice shiny texture to this minifigure, and it makes it look accurate to the film, and it also just looks really good. Around the back of this minifigure, there's a little bit more torso printing. Here is the third minifigure of the set, and the third minifigure of the set is the Vulture, and this is a really detailed version of the Vulture. I really like the helmet print on this minifigure because it's really well detailed. There's the eyes, and there's the details for the breathing mask. There's also a little bit of black, and a little bit of green. In general, it just looks really good. I also like the torso print for this minifigure because it has some nice details such as the fur at the top of the jacket and the zip going through the centre of the jacket along with the belt at the bottom of the jacket. So in general it's really accurate to the film and it looks really good. Underneath the helmet, the Vulture has a really grumpy facial expression. There is some more printing around the back of this minifigure. This Vulture minifigure also comes with this clear piece to connect him to his wings. Here is the fourth minifigure of the set, and the fourth minifigure of the set is Shocker, and this is a relatively simple minifig, but it does have some nice details to it. I really like the accessories that this minifig comes with. I mean, they're not particularly accurate to the film, but they are really cool accessories, and they do represent his shock gloves well enough. I also really like the arm printing on this minifig because it's really well detailed and really intricate, and it just looks really good. Around the back of this minifig there's some printing to show that he is wearing a hoodie. Here is the side build of the set, and the side build of the set are Vulture's wings, and these are a really cool build for Vulture's wings. I really like the overall design for these wings because they look really good and really accurate to the film. There's lots of intricate lines created by the next to night shields, and also the tips of the wings actually look like feathers, and that's really good how they've managed to recreate that look in LEGO form. Also, there's a booster on the bottom, two stud shooters that can shoot out purple studs, and around the back there's two stickers which add extra detail, along with the nice detail of the propellers. This build also has quite a bit of articulation, so the wing tips can just move in and out, and you can pose them however you want. The propellers can move in and out for different poses, and then the wings can flap so that Vulture is flying. And this is quite a nice play feature as well. You can also, as I said with all the previous points of articulation, use this for different poses. So a striking pose, a sort of swooping pose, and just different poses. And in general, there's lots of articulation, and that's very good for what could have just been simple wings, that they included lots of articulation. Here is the main build of the set. The main build of the set is a van, and this is a very simple build, but there are a few nice details. I really like how there are various different scrapes and spider webs and just various different bits of damage that have been done to the van, because that makes it look a lot more detailed than a plain white van would have looked. Another thing that I really like about this build is how many things can open up. So firstly, you can obviously take off the roof to get a driver inside, then you can open up these, and then you can open up this back bit. So you kind of get a little interior to the van, and that's just really nice to see in this build. I also really like how many spaces there are for minifigs. Obviously there's the driver's seat and the interior, but there's also the areas on the exterior where minifigs can stand. They can stand here, they can stand here, and they can stand on the roof. So it's just really nice how many spaces there are for minifigs, for displayability and playability. Overall, this is a really good van build that provides a lot of playability and looks really good on display. The set also features some extra accessories, such as this Chitauri bomb, this Chitauri gun, and these spiderwebs. There's also these crates which have a sticker on each of them, and those have a logo for one of the companies within the MCU. And the other one is basically the same, but also has a warning symbol and an arrow on it. These are somewhat basic inclusions, but they are nice extra things to include in the set. That's for this review. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to like and subscribe.